Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it is Wednesday again and that means time for a new update video, and in today's update video, wait for it, we're doing storyline again. I am so excited because Star Stable has not really been focusing on the storyline that much, but the website is very promising. They say we have new characters, they say we're gonna ride unwritten grounds, which sounds very exciting, maybe like a new little area somewhere in game. And this questline is obviously a continuation of the previous story quest line, so I will link my video on that in the upper right corner in case you missed out. And with that being said, I'm so excited to play through this new storyline quest, so without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. So here we are back in the Hollow Woods where it all ended last time, and in case you don't really remember what that story quest was about, because it was 6 months ago, the previous story quest came out on February 23rd, which is almost 6 months ago. Basically, over here in the Hollow Woods, we were racing against some dark force, and in this new quest line, we're gonna find out what this dark force is and who is behind it and all of that good stuff. So without any further ado, all you have to do is be a Star Rider, have access to this area, and you must have done the previous story quest, and then you can do it. So let's go ahead and head straight on in and talk to Anne. We're all still a little bit sleepy. Should we go over a timeline of events from helping heal Fripp until now? Well, I just explained it, Linda. I just explained it. You know, it's funny because it's almost like Star Stable realizes that leaving 6 months between two storyline quests is a bit too much and people will eventually forget what the previous one was about. So, you know, if you want to know the backstory, you can go ahead and click on yes. I am, however, going to click on no. It's not necessary. And then Anne takes the lead, saying, I regret the chaos and I'm glad Fripp is okay, but I can't apologize because I don't think I could make any different choice under the circumstances. Saying I'm sorry would ring hollow. The Druids are pretty wise. I think they realize that. I loved a little bit of like comedic value that Star Stable gave to Linda because she always just seemed a little mundane. She has her own vibe, of course, but she never really expressed her personality, if I may say so, except for the bookworm thing. But the funny thing is nice. I like to see it. And just in case, if you forgot, the reason why Anne is quite upset is because we caught her doing something that she wasn't supposed to be doing. Anne stole a clover from the Druids because she wanted to turn Concord from a foal into an adult so she could have Concord by her side. And I totally understand. However, that still does not justify the fact that she stole something so powerful, so magical from the Druids. It just doesn't. I think it's about time that we find out what this mysterious force is because, in case you know me, a mystery is always a good excuse for an adventure to me, so let's go ahead and find out what this mysterious force is, and maybe we'll even beat it in this questline, who knows? Now, I did refresh my memory a bit by watching my previous main story video, and to be honest, rewatching those clips of that race against this said dark force, it impressed me again. And to be honest, I have really high hopes for this story questline as well, because if it is as good or even better than the previous one, I think I would be less mad at the fact that I had to wait 6 months for a continuation. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk to Avalon. Soul Riders, it's about time you made your presence known. We must speak immediately. There is much to be said. Can't we take a breather first? A lot has happened in the past day, and well, no, there is not enough time. We cannot waste another second. Dark forces are at work, rising from the shadows to doom us all. Isn't this a conversation better suited for the secret stone circle? That's what I was thinking. We are in Valedale Village, the heartland of the Keepers of Aideen. Our words are among safe ears here, Linda. Soul Riders, I cannot believe the mess you've made. First, Anne runs off with the 5-leaf clover, leaving us in the dark to revive Fripp on our own. Then, the moment the Soul Riders need to stand united with us Druids, you all disappear and head off to who knows where. Next thing we know, our very own Hollow Woods is taken over by a force darker than Garnock's suffocating tendrils. And where were you among all of this? Off on some adventure, leaving us worried sick? No, you're getting it twisted. That's not how it went down. Could everyone stop talking about me and instead talk with me? I'm right here. You're all acting as if I'm still stuck in that stupid pink crystal. It's freaking me out. Anne von Blissen, we mean not to belittle you. It is good to have you with us again. Please, we would like to hear your side of the story. Thanks, Frip. It's nice to see you again, too. Yes, I took the 5-leaf clover, for good reason. I want my Concord back to how she was, and the clove can transform her into an adult. But I didn't cause that dark fog over Hollow Woods. None of us did. It was something else. A kind of energy, a mysterious force. I felt connected to it in a way. It drove me, but it wasn't trying to hurt me. No, more like it was motivating me to forge my own path. So I did, and I ended up on Scarecrow Hill. As soon as I got there, it all made sense. The mysterious force had brought me there for a reason. The tree, it was singing almost as if it was asking me to make a portal right there. So I did, and that's where things went wrong. Hollow Woods was taken over by a dark energy. Right, Alex? You heard the singing too. Singing? I didn't hear any singing, Anne. You didn't? An arcane energy with the power to influence soul riders and cast darkness over Hollow Woods. Never in my many lifetimes have I seen anything like it. Now, because neither Evergrey, Avalon, or Fripp know what this mysterious force is, the soul riders are suggesting that we head on over to Pi again and investigate with her. Now, Fripp and Avalon do not agree with this. Evergrey is also a bit, on the edge about it, but we're gonna go ahead and talk to the witch and see if she knows more about this mysterious force, because she did seem to recognize it, so I'm kind of curious about what that was about. Now, it turns out that Pi the witch, the oh-so-powerful witch of the swamp, is hiding in her swamp because she's being terrorized by a couple of glowing crows, and now our task is to defeat these crows, so let's go ahead and zap them with lightning. There you go, that is one crow down. The second one was for Alex. Good job, girl. That's also the third one down. There's the fourth one, and then finally here is the fifth one as well. So now the crows are gone. Hopefully Pi will help us with this 5-leaf clover now. Okay, so Pi is not gonna help us with the 5-leaf clover yet. However, she is gonna tell us why she is so afraid of this mysterious force. Better yet, she's gonna send us to someone who can help. You need to talk to Mrs. Holdsworth. Tell her what? Tell her it's the Vala. Or Vala. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, so if anyone knows how you pronounce this, I assume in Swedish because Star Stable is Swedish, let me know down below in the comments so I can correct myself next time. In 6 months. Pi, this is far-fetched. Linda wrote a paper on the Vala for school. They're an ancient coven of holy women. Some may call them witches. They don't even exist anymore. No, they're not just being of folk tales and legends. They're real. No one's seen them in eons. And I'm not about to see one on account of you. So be gone. Off with you. Shoo. We're going. We're leaving already. Calm down, ma'am. Oh my goodness. So, in a nutshell, this dark force does not belong to Garnock or the Dark Riders. It in fact belongs to a group of holy women, a coven of witches, which kind of means that this is a new enemy for the Soul Riders, and I'm not mad at it because I am a huge Potterhead and have been ever since I was 10 years old, maybe even younger, I don't really remember. So I'm hugely into wizardry and I'm always down for more, so very happy about this. Let's see where this goes. What is this? Where is Mrs. Holdsworth? She's gone. And then all of a sudden Cora shows up and I think she wants to tell us something. The Spy Master sent me. I knew I shouldn't have agreed to work with him. I just want to be back in my little cabin. It's too noisy this side of the island. Wait, the Spy Master is looking for Mrs. Holdsworth? Why? Spy Master said that she wanted to do some reading among the stacks of the arcane, the seldom explored, the rarely heard nor gazed upon archives. I tried to ask him what he means, but he got distracted by Lucian and paid me no mind nor matter. Wait, it can't be, can it? It has to be. I think I know where Mrs. Holdsworth is. Fort Maria. Mrs. Holdsworth is in the Forbidden Library of Fort Maria. And you already know what that means. Let's go ahead and head on over to New Hillcrest to check out what's going on at Fort Maria. So here we are at Fort Maria, and there's quite a sinister atmosphere over here with more things to be scared of. So let's go ahead and pass through, I assume. Avoid the Vala Force storms to safely reach the gates of Fort Maria. Okay, so I'm assuming this has got to be another race again, and I'm down for another race. Same concept, same kind of thing, but still, we do get to explore Fort Maria, maybe. So let's go ahead and pass through the storm. Oh, it's not a race. You just really have to avoid all these particles floating in the air. That shouldn't be that difficult. And here we are. We've arrived at the top of the hill. It did take me a few tries. I did not think it would be that difficult, but that last little bit of storm particles, they caught me every single time. I don't know how they did it, but we finally made it to the top. And now it is time to cut down those branches that are blocking the front door. So let's go ahead and use our magic to get rid of these branches. To be honest, doing this feels like good old SSO times. It really does. Oh, hold up. Why are they growing back? Why do they grow back so quickly? I think we need to find another way in. And chances are we have someone up here who knows more about Fort Maria. So let's go ahead and talk to him and see if we can get something out of him. Fort Maria? Why the heck would I care about that old place? It's been closed off for years. But there might be someone who remembers what it was like when it was open. My daddy. Knock on the door of our manor and you just might get to speak to him. Oh, and good luck. He's not the talkative type, to say the least. This could be so interesting. This, you guys, is a brand new character that is just being introduced to us right now. So let's go ahead and read. 10 long years have passed since a single soul has knocked on the door of my hallowed manor. Now who dares approach my abode? Mr. Buttergood, I'm Linda Chanda and this is Izabella. We'd like to ask you about Fort Maria. More specifically, if there are any secret entryways you've heard about. We're conducting research for a school project on the forts of Jorvik. Any information you have is welcome. Fort Maria. I remember the days it was open. Lots of odd folk flitting in and out, fellows in robes, gliding along the ground like ghosts. Whispers of ancient orders and forsaken prophecies, murmurs still of beasts contained behind endless hallways and doors. Alas, I know very little beyond that, but my son, Scott, just might. He speaks of mysteries of all manners, UFOs, cryptids, secret tunnels beneath Jorvik connecting to an institute of corrupt creatures. He's got quite the imagination, if you ask me. Why? I think he's out right now, chasing after the next legendary creature down in the village. What is it this time? Baba Yorga or something? I've spoken long enough. You have the information you need, so you may leave these grounds and my family in peace. We do not take kindly to visitors. Oh my goodness, you guys! I just leveled up to level 23, and I did not expect it whatsoever. I was just reading through, trying to think of, what I could summarize, because this quest line is quite long, and all of a sudden I see level up, I hit record immediately. I'm like, oh my god, level 23! I finally belong to the cool girl club, the old school gang, the people who started playing between 2011 and 2015. This account, I believe, is from either 2014 or 2015. I did become Strider quite quickly, and I did do every single quest, also the limited edition ones, so that's why I'm finally level 23. I feel so good right now. Oh my goodness. But anyway, let's continue. Anyways, Scott Buttergood is proposing a deal, and basically, if we help him catch this talking monster that keeps sneaking in and out of Fort Maria, he'll have his monster, and the monster can also show us this secret passageway that it uses. So it's a win-win situation, basically. So let's go ahead and click through and head back to Fort Maria to lay down some traps in hopes of catching the Fort Maria fiend. Okay, great. Okay, all the traps are set up around Fort Maria, and now let's wait and see if we can catch this monster. I am kind of believing that this monster is not really a monster, but if it helps us get into Fort Maria, it's all good. Oh, it's dark now and we've got a spot marked on our map. So apparently we caught the monster in this trap over here. Oh, look, the box is moving. Let's see what's inside. I'm a Beatrix and my name is Caprin. No, wait, the other way around. Beatrix is my name and a Caprin is what I am. Well, nice to meet you, Beatrix the Caprin. Sorry for catching you in a cage, but we wanted to talk and, well, we thought you'd be a lot bigger. First, the humans trap me, and then they say I'm a monster, and now they're calling me short? How rude. Listen, little guy, we really need to get into the Fort Maria library, but while that big ugly thorn wall stands in our way, we can't. However, we have information that you know how to get in and out through another entrance. If you could show us, that would be awesome. Little guy? You think I'm a boy? Just because I have a beard doesn't mean I'm a boy. You're telling me not all humans grow facial hair in their old age? What a shame. A lot, to be honest. So you want to enter the Forbidden Library of Fort Maria, and you think I would tell you how to do it just like that? Funny. The people are very funny. And foolish, too. Please, we have a friend that's in there and we need to check on her. Your friend will be fine. She has all the books of Jorvik to keep her in company. In fact, my grandmother usually comes in and out of the library. She will surely take good care of her. However, I am not fine with you walking right into my home after insulting me over and over. I will only let you into Fort Maria if I know I can trust you. We understand. Soul Riders, it's only fair we try to gain Beatrix's trust after our unfortunate introduction. Yes, play nice. And pleasantries aside, it has been good to finally meet some humans that want to talk to me. The others all seem to run away. How can we build our trust with you, Beatrix? Let me think. Yes, I have an idea or two. If you do just 2 small things for me every day, I will soon trust you enough to grant you entry into Fort Maria. You've got to be kidding me! You're not gonna tell me I'm gonna have to end this video on a reputation quest. A reputation quest. I thought I was gonna end this video with a sick scene in Fort Maria. But apparently, we first have to earn Beatrix's trust. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to do the reputation quests every single day, and as soon as I unlock the exclamation mark, the quest line, I will make a part 2 on the rest of this quest line. Sounds good? I think it does. This video is already quite long. We haven't really done much because the first part of a story quest line, usually with Star Stable, in recent times at least, is a lot of talking. You know, you gather all the information, you then proceed to start talking to people, and they continue to point you in a different direction, and in the end, you meet Beatrix, a Capran, who first needs your trust before she'll let you into Fort Maria. Yeah, this is kind of disappointing, I'm not gonna lie. But oh well. Look out for part 2. And with that being said, that was everything for today's update video. Please make sure to go ahead and subscribe down below so you're notified when I upload the part 2, because I bet you that the part 2 is going to be so intense and amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. I don't understand why I just made a 17-minute video in which I basically do nothing, but I hope you still enjoyed. If you did, please go ahead and like this video. I would really appreciate it. I already told you to subscribe, but you can also turn on your notifications if you want to. And yeah, I really hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week, and I'll see you again within a few days once I finish up this reputation quest. And if it does take more than a week, then I'll see you next Wednesday with a brand new update video. Bye guys!